Imagine a juicy steak smothered in onion gravy. And I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to do it. You ready? Get in your kitchen, let's go. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Right here we have our sirloin steak. Now you can pretty much use any type of steak, but I think sirloin steak works for this particular recipe. They're about a little bit, an inch or a little bit over an inch thick. You kind of want them a little bit thicker, not really the thin. Sirloin steaks doesn't work well with this particular recipe. We have our onions here, some heavy whipping cream. If you don't have heavy whipping cream, you can use half and half. We have beef broth, some kosher salt here, some black pepper, butter, that W sauce, olive oil, fresh chopped garlic, some fresh parsley here, and some Italian seasoning. So these are the ingredients. Let's get started. All right, so we're gonna start off by seasoning our steak. And we're just gonna add a little bit of olive oil, drizzle some olive oil over the top of it like that. Kind of get that moved around, spread it out over there. And we're gonna only season this with a little garlic salt. I'm gonna add a pinch of some kosher salt. I forgot to tell you about the garlic salt. I know you're saying, well, why are you using kosher salt and garlic salt? Because I want to. Shut up. And we're gonna use some little pepper. We're gonna get that pressed down in there like that. And we're gonna flip that baby over. And one thing you wanna do is you wanna make sure these are at room temperature. So about 30 minutes prior to you cooking them, make sure you just take them out and let them sit on the counter for about 30 minutes. We're gonna hit it with some of that garlic salt here. Come back over there with some of that kosher salt. Then we're gonna hit it with some of that black pepper. Looks like I forgot to hit it with some of that olive oil, but we'll just add a little bit right now. It's all good. Get that seasoning pressed in there like that. All right, and we're just gonna sit this aside, let it rest while we get our oil heated up in our pan. All right, so we're gonna work on our stove today. So I've already lit our stove, and we're gonna take a tablespoon of olive oil, and we're gonna melt a tablespoon of butter. And we want this at a medium-high heat. All right, as it comes up to temperature, you wanna start adding your steaks. Don't overcrowd it. Maybe you wanna do like 2 steaks at a time. And you're gonna cook it to your desired doneness. I'm gonna usually leave mine in here about 3 to 4 minutes per side. Like I said, it depends on how thick they are. I like my steaks medium rare. Let's give these babies a turn now. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove this one here, put it on a plate, and make sure you keep them covered while you wait till the others are done. This one here is a little bit thicker, as you can see, so I'm gonna let that cook a little bit longer while I bring the other one over here. And we're gonna let that cook for 4 minutes also. All right, so we're done on our last steak. I'm gonna turn our heat off real quick while I remove our steak. Take a look at that, guys. Man, that is beautiful. I'm gonna sit here, this on the plate too. We're gonna get it covered up. Looks like I wasn't recording, but we've heated our pan back up to medium heat, added our last tablespoon of butter and our olive oil, and we're gonna add our onions here. And we're gonna get this seasoned, a little salt. Of course, I can't forget that pepper. And we're gonna saute these babies for about 8 to 10 minutes until they soften. All right, we're 7 minutes in. Our onions are soft like we want them. We're gonna add our garlic here, along with our Italian seasoning. And we're gonna cook this here for about 30 seconds. Just enough to get it all mixed together. We're gonna come behind that with our beef broth. That W sauce, get that mixed in while scraping the bottom, getting those bits of flavor from the bottom of that skillet. We're gonna bring this mixture to a slight boil. Then we're gonna bring in that heavy whipping cream. Reduce your heat to medium low. Cook this for about 1 minute. Now we're gonna return our steaks to the pan. We're gonna let these babies cook for an additional 2 minutes. Let it get it heated all the way through until that sauce has thickened. All right, guys, we're about 2 minutes in. We're gonna turn our heat off. Our sauce is thickened. So guys, with our final touches, scoop some of these onion sauce over the top like that. Man, now last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add some fresh chopped parsley just for garnishment. And there you have it, guys. Onion gravy smothered steaks. I can't even wait to sit down at the table, guys. Look what we got here. Man, show you this baby here. Oh man, let's go ahead and try it out. Guys, you gotta try this. This onion gravy is hitting, I'm telling you, man. Oh man. Oh, I gotta go sit at the table with this one here, guys, and put some rice or something on the side of that with this right here. So, until the end, I'm the cook, Spinelli, all wings, everything, and remember, I'm not a chef, just cook a lot. And now I'm out. Peace.